There. I'm Dr. Beverly Wixon, your favorite former English teacher turned money mindset coach. And Susie Orman says that the way you do money is the way you do everything, and that includes self care. If you're not taking care of your money, you're probably not taking care of yourself either. Now, self care gets a bad rap sometimes. It's not some frou-frou thing that's all about being negatively selfish. Selfish has a very negative connotation too. And self-care is not about being negatively selfish. Any doctor will tell you, if someone's in the hospital, any doctor will say, go home and get some rest because you can't take care of this person if you don't take care of yourself first. You can't take care of the other person if you get sick. So that's what self-care is about. It's about self-responsibility, taking care of yourself. And it's about self-esteem, believing that you deserve to be taken care of first. Now, it doesn't necessarily, when I'm saying first, it doesn't necessarily mean it's me first, me first, me first. I get in line first. I get to do this first. I get to do that first. Once in a while, it may mean that. But for the most part, it basically means me too. Me too. I get to rest. I get to relax. As women, we are so obsessed with taking care of other people for good reason. I mean, generations and generations and generations and generations and generations of taking care of children, of taking care of the house, of not even having our own jobs. All these things of taking care of the husband, of our parents, everybody. And frankly, we still do that. But now we add the job to it also. We're taking care of parents. We're taking care of spouses. We're taking care of significant others. We're taking care of children. We're taking care of pets, including the pets that the children brought home. We're taking care of the neighbors. We start to feel like we have to take care of everybody else. The problem is when we do that, we make ourselves a victim because we don't have time for us. And then we fall apart emotionally. We fall apart mentally. We fall apart spiritually. All of that goes together because if we're not taking care of ourselves, of our spirit, our mental capacity, and our emotions, then we end up blowing up. We end up snapping at people that don't deserve it. We end up yelling at people on the roadway or worse. We end up yelling at the family members or at the dog. We start to feel like we're losing our own minds because we just can't think clearly anymore. And that truly happens. We start to over caffeinate or whatever it is to keep us going. So, and maybe we drop off of self-development, quit our meditation, quit our all these different practices with affirmations or going to church or whatever it may be for you to keep you grounded. We stop doing that and then we start to feel that ungrounding. Oh, grapefruit. Sorry. Look, I'm about to sneeze. And we also can fall apart physically because if we're so busy taking care of other people, we may not eat right. Like I said, we may over caffeinate. We may start living on, chocolate and caffeine. We're not eating decent meals. We're running through fast food restaurants all the time. Look at the number of parents who do that. They run through fast food restaurants because they're running their kids here and there and everywhere, which, yes, take your kids to these places, but take the time to eat a decent meal. Because if you fall apart physically, then you end up in the hospital. You end up sick. And then who's going to take care of them? So you have to take care of yourself. Financially also, if you're so busy taking care of somebody else financially and you're not paying attention, you will end up giving them much more money than you probably anticipated. And you're taking care of them so much financially, but you forget to take care of yourself. And I see so many people do this with their children. They buy them everything they want. Not they need, but everything they want. Everything that a child says, oh, I want that, I want that. And then it turns around, they have no money in their own retirement account. And then they're left at, in their 60s or 70s, maybe working into their 70s, but only living on a Social Security check. Nothing else. No retirement income of any other kind except from the government. Do you really want to do that? So that's why you need the self-care. Always make sure that you're taking care of your own mind. You're taking care of your spirit. You're taking care of your emotions. You're taking care of you physically and you're taking care of you financially. Always take care of you first so that you can take care of the others. Self-care is being responsible for you. You are the primary person in your life because if you don't take care of you, you can't take care of anybody else. So believe that you deserve it. Let's find out if you don't. Let's book a call and let's try to find out what's going on in your subconscious that you don't think you deserve to be taken care of, that you don't think you deserve to take care of yourself first. Let's book a call and we'll talk about that. So let me know in the comments if you want to book a call, and I'll send you the information on how we can book a short call and talk about this. So take care of yourself. And I would also love to know what it is you're doing this weekend to take care of you. And if you're not doing some self-care for yourself this weekend, meditation, a nice warm bath, eating a nice healthy meal, reading a book, going to church, sitting in nature, taking a walk on the beach, just sitting outside in the sun for 10 minutes. All those things can be self-care. Drinking enough water. If you're not doing those things to take care of you in those 5 areas that I mentioned, why? Let me know what's in the way. What are you being overly responsible for? Or who are you being overly responsible for instead of yourself? So until the next time, I'm Dr. Beverly Wixon, and I'm telling you, if you change your thinking, you'll change your life. Bye-bye.